Well, welcome everybody, I'm Absurdum, and today we're gonna play a little bit of Terminus Zombie Survivors. Now I want to quickly thank the developers because they actually reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in playing this game, and the answer was heck yes, and I'm happy to put it on the channel. So a very big thank you to them. I'm excited to show off this game. What is this game? It's a roguelike zombie survival kind of simulator game, somewhere in between Project Zomboid and the almighty Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. In fact, I think this is maybe a little bit more like Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, but probably way more approachable if you've ever been interested in playing that game, but you looked at it and you said, what the heck is going on there? It's a fantastic game, just as a side note, but it is hard to learn and takes some time, and took me lots of watching other people to play it before I was able to actually do a couple successful runs. And once you get it going though, it's phenomenal. But I think this is also a very phenomenal game that's going to be very close but way more approachable to something like that. Right off the bat, you have kind of your own status things here, your own profile that every time you play, you kind of get experience, and it just kind of gives you different things for little kind of macro achievements, give you experience, and you kind of level up. And I don't think it has any real effect on actual gameplay, but it's kind of a cool way to track your progress. Let's go ahead and we'll do a new game. There are different kind of base roles you can start as, and you can unlock different ones by doing different amounts of surviving runs, which is, I think, kind of cool. But I think first off, we'll go with police officers. One, they have starter item of ammunition and pistol. They also have a unique perk, which increases the chance to hit the pistol. And they've got some pretty decent stats. They also come with knowledge of all police stations. We have something similar for firemen and something similar for a soldier. But when it comes down to it, I'm not sure it all matters a whole lot. Especially in the beginning here, you're really just going to be going off of what you kind of get lucky with in terms of finding things. I actually just kind of did a quick test run here. Will be Wade, the police officer, sure. And these are your starting things right here. I put a couple into dexterity and agility. And I think since a majority of what we do is moving and fighting, pumping up agility might not be a bad way to go. Crafting is important, but you don't do a lot of crafting, at least not in the very beginning. Observation is obviously important. Health recovers AP per turn, really? Okay. Move AP is increased by 10%. Interesting. Okay. Maybe back this down a bit. How much does it go up with 1.5? That's less important to me then. Are there ways to get more points? I've leveled a couple times and I didn't notice getting extra things, so let's go ahead and see what strength does. Okay, so that's a 1-for-1 there, which is, I think, pretty important. Maybe let's just stick with agility though. Now I have more points than I did before, which is interesting. So you can have different traits, which is really cool. I assume you get these kinds of points probably from leveling up your profile, because I leveled up my profile once by quote-unquote dying. Really all I did was quit the game, and it's like, well, you died, which is fine, whatever. But that was enough to bump me up to the next level, and I guess get me another point, which is kind of cool, because some of these things I think are what really make and break a lot of these kind of survival sim games like this. Let's go ahead and grab cigarette preference. Sure. And we'll start this game. Alright, so welcome to Terminus. Our goal here is to make it to Terminus. Well, our goal here really is to survive and leave. But there's a variety of different ways to do that from what I understand. I think when the game was first being developed, the only way to quote-unquote survive and win was to make it to Terminus, which is the train station where we're hearing a broadcast, and make our way out. We can either get more information about where it is by listening to a radio, or if we stumble upon the railroad tracks, we can just follow them. But as far as I know, you can also like find a helicopter, learn how to fly it, fly out, leave on a boat, stuff like that. I've seen kind of a random achievements for doing stuff like that, so that's kind of interesting. But here we are inside of our house. For right now, it's safe. Let's go ahead and move up here, check some of the stuff. We got a Bible. I'm not positive that's going to be super helpful. Some vitamins. All right, that might be important. And some rubbing alcohol. Okay, so let's check out these other buildings. Next, AP, a lantern, a cigarette, and a backpack. Let's go ahead and put the backpack on. Take the others. And you can see you have this kind of grid-based moving system here, kind of more akin to like Cataclysm's Dark Day Ahead, and that's why I think this game resembles this more. Even though there is kind of this AP system, you have this turn system to get your AP back every time, and that's very different from Cataclysm. I think this is more akin to that than Project Zomboid, but at the same time is still a lot like Project Zomboid in some of its ways. Alright, so we started down here. And the only way we know to get out is this way. We do know where there's a couple things. Police station's one because of our passive from our background. And these dangerous places are just random things full of zombies. It affects the areas nearby it. I see. So you can't go there. Interesting. Let's search this guy. We can put on this cardigan. Pull over. No, it's a cardigan. Thank you. Head up here. Now there is an option to increase the speed of animations and stuff, mostly like walking and things like that. I think that's a great idea. I turned it up ever so slightly, but I already feel like it's pretty helpful. I'm not going to take the crab because it's going to spoil before I ever learn to cook it. Vitamin drink, on the other hand, seems like a good idea. This tomato, we got some hours before it goes bad. And clean water, we will always take. Can't think of a time that I wouldn't do that. Nice spacebar kind of pops your next turnover. Anything good in the counter? Emergency drinking water. We'll take it. Some pasta, some clean water. Oh, so now that we see the arrow, there's actually... nope, not that button. Is another way out that way. Okay, so if we just walk around that area, we can see everything. Well, let's pop over here, wait to get some AP back. And move over to whatever this is. And unsurprisingly, it's a house. Here is a random bone. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take it. Because we might be able to turn it into a weapon. Right now, we don't have a weapon other than the gun. So if things go south, like they just did. Helmet zombie. Oh, crap. We might need to pop them off. Alright, so he's got decreased vision, so we might be able just to kind of avoid him. Yep, he just went off the other way. He doesn't know any better. Luckily, we're being quiet. So there is a crafting system. Right now, I can't really craft anything. I mean, I can craft these things, but there's way more than this. There's books you can read to learn things, which I think is pretty phenomenal. Skills you can learn, stuff you can do. This game does seem to have... Let's go ahead and pick up this plank, because that is a weapon and we can use in combat. Lots of things. I don't even know the extent. You can get tools, you can break down stuff, you can repair things, you can fortify stuff, you can... I would imagine be able to craft things if you had their stuff needed, like a bed or a chest or something. I haven't seen it, but I would imagine it's there. I know you can tile the ground, farm it, fertilize it, things to that nature, make a proper base, and that's, I think, really fantastic. One of those things that if you want a game like this to really flourish, you need that kind of... we'll put on into a picture. Those kinds of elements to it. Really adds to the RPG. We'll take a flashlight. Sure. This one has 61 charge. You know what, I'd probably take both. If anything, we can always try to trade it. But I wouldn't mind exploring this place and maybe leaving. I don't know if we kill that guy. Let's just eat this. If there's a chance to us getting his helmet, especially if we do it without damaging the helmet, that'd be pretty interesting. I'm also not sure if I can do that without just opening fire on it, and I'm not positive that I want to really do that either. Increase reading speed on desks. Oh, that's good to know. We'll take it, but I don't really have a huge interest in where the police stations are. So it's kind of cool that if you can sleep on the couch, you get extra quality there. Nothing for there, but I didn't realize that you get increased reading speed at desks. That's actually pretty nice, because some books look like they take a very long time. Another thing worth noting, you save AP the further you go in one stride. You can see there, increase, or I save 50% AP. What's this map look like? I'm fine going north. Let's come here. You know what? No. Screw it. Let's take the gun out and pop this guy. If he's still around. Ooh, there's a street magazine, which is actually quite good to know. Got 6 bullets. Noise is made during execution. 81% hit chance. We can do 4 to 5 damage. He's got... That should be enough then. What's not? Can kill zombies. Okay, so he just doesn't have arms now? Interesting. That's interesting to me. He's armless. And he's unable to bite because he's got a helmet on. So he can't really attack me, right? Famous last words. Well, let's go ahead and we will change weapons to one of these planks, which probably won't help us, but we're gonna have to destroy this helmet. Plank was broken. Good start. All right, so much for that. Well, we're in too deep now, I guess. And we got a rag from it. Oh, I was hoping we'd get, like... So far, every time I've killed a zombie, I've just got a rag. So we could get, like, proper loot from killing a zombie. One of the things I really enjoy about the other games is just, like, looting the dead and finding their bloody clothes and whatever else. But what we have here is something pretty useful. The street map is quite nice. Unlike other maps and stuff where we can guidebooks where we can read and learn the location of a police station, we can use this and actually pull up our map and just see what's out here. And it will even tell us how many locations that we're going to discover. So here we can do this one. We'll use 5 AP to check it. The further away it is, the more AP it will use. There's a pharmacy. House in a restaurant. Not super surprising, I guess. Another house. Well, let's go ahead. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, as you can see in the top left. Let's go to this house. After we wait another hour. We need to find ourselves a proper weapon. There's a lot of blood. And a crawling zombie. Let's grab this stick. The dirty water I can do with that. Now I know we can craft a spear. That's a fishing rod, okay. A wooden spear here, we just need any knife tool. Oof. Okay. Well, we'll get that, I guess. Here's a car. Yes, there are vehicles. Yes, you can store things in them. You can siphon gas from them. You can drive them. You can repair them if they're broken. Let's take a look at this one. They do work as you would expect. This one is actually broken. There's some fuel in it we could siphon out if we had a way to do it. Oh, there's actually an electric siphon in it. Ooh, good to know. And other things that I like to look at, like this body armor. That on. Tote bag. Nah. Electric siphon. Retrieve fuel. No gas cans. Fair enough. There are no gas cans. This bandage is a good thing. Wow, this was quite the boon to us. Okay, that's kind of a problem. That little hissing noise we heard means he heard us. My real issue is I don't think I have anything to really break him down with other than a handgun, which I'm not super keen on using anymore. So I'm gonna get through that door there. It's locked, of course it is. Oop, now it's dark. That's kind of a problem. So is that. Get in there. Maybe we can find something useful. Well, we did, but not exactly what I wanted. I'm over encumbered. Ooh. Interesting. What's really weighing me down, I wonder? Well, that's a big bundle of clean water. Let's go ahead and take a sip. Let's get rid of that thirsty. How can I quickly tell? I have 11.4 weight. And I have things that are unbagged. Well, how can I tell what's bagged? There's like capacity of 15. Just put you in there? No? Okay. No. I thought it was worth a shot. I'm not really sure. How do you change that? My school bag can hold up to 15, but it's not. And I have things that are unbagged, but I'm not sure how to put them in a bag. Okay. Well, I'm sure nothing bad will happen from that. Let's take this plank. Despite being over encumbered already. Come here. We might have lost that zombie. I don't know. I've never found one and just kind of ran from it before. Let's go ahead and sleep for a little bit. We're thirsty again. You can see here as hours tick by, we keep getting more and more stuff. I'm probably going to wake up soon from being thirsty, but I don't know if you've ever been so thirsty that you've woken up. And we'll find something to eat here. Hydration to it. Let's get hydration to it. Well, that's kind of a waste. Let's go ahead and eat that guy. We'll eat dry pasta, sure. What's the worst that happens from that? You can't wear more clothes. Well, do I need to wear more clothes? I mean, I don't really see why I need two of those anyways. This doesn't, like, give me armor, so that cardigan does actually give me a tiny bit of defense. Alright, well, we're not over encumbered. Those two sweaters were just... that was it, man. No ignition source, so we can't drink the light. Oh, man, that's kind of a shame. Oh, I'm already fully awake. Okay, well, let's do something dumb and turn on this light. Found another flashlight, another lantern. I don't Okay. Well, that didn't over encumber us, which is strange to me. To me, encumbrance means how much weight's on you. But you can be over encumbered by wearing too many sweaters, I guess. Oh my. We can learn how to make dumplings. Oh, we can remove debris with a shovel too. Great for leg attacks. Okay. Sure. I can argue with the man. Way to turn. Oh, screwdriver, very nice. And sleeping pills. I think we should take both of those. Another windbreaker, you won't trick me. And bone glue, rake, hand crank generator. There is a lot of different things you can learn here, which I think is interesting. Creating a hand crank generator to like a base, I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's get another turn. Sunrise will be in an hour. Let's go and see what we can read here. While it doesn't really matter, let's go ahead and read the dumplings. I don't plan on cooking anything. We can read the Bible for a little bit of morale, but I'm not super into that. And the street map. So we'll right click and we'll read everything we need to know. Each time you read whatever it is you need to read, it kind of goes down to that first thing. So next we'll learn rank if we read reread all the pages, and then after that the hand crank generator. As far as I know, once you're in here, you can't like wait a turn. You have to get out of that menu, then wait the turn, and then open this back up, which is a little tedious, but fine otherwise. All right, so we can now craft these things if we go to the crafting here. Bone glue, interesting. Hand crank generator there. It's actually a little bit easier than I would think it would be. Very cool stuff. I really like the crafting system. I really like as you pick up tools and different things, you get new stuff over here you can do. I think that's really cool. Go ahead and wait, because I guess we can't do that. And this up here was... I want to go to the pharmacy. Let's go to the pharmacy. I've never been to one. Let's go. Not enough AP. Fair enough. The zombie apparently got confused about where we were and just started wandering around. I like that we can lose them. I like it when games kind of have perfect knowledge enemies that always know where you are. Okay, so we accumulated enough experience that we kind of leveled up. So we can increase our bullseye, which is the perk that we started with for being a police officer. Improvised attack, plus 25% damage when attacking with a tool, which is probably a lot of what I'll be doing. 20% chance to get an item when killing a zombie. Actually sounds really cool. Just saying how I want to start looting for things other than rags. And let's see what's going on in this pharmacy. Do I have a proper weapon? No. Really like to fix that. Wind spear, I'll take it. So once you craft something, you have this thing over here that kind of sits there. No, we need a knife for it. Oh no, that's not good. Bone knife, we need 2 bandages or 4 rags. We can probably have dismantled those things I had before into rags. And then I could make a bone knife to use as a knife. Glass door. It's surprisingly unlocked. Not surprisingly, there's a zombie. Get out of there, Wade. Zombie's onto you. Let's go ahead and attack. I think, yeah, we're not going to use the pistol. Maybe we'll just shovel his legs off. Probably just straight up killed him. We got a rag and a book. So this book is a 360 pager. But we will get a survival skill for it, which is kind of cool. Really decrease AP consumption on a path you've already used. That's kind of cool, actually. And that guy, which gets us closer to making a knife. Which I think greatly could use. Well, let's start searching things, because, well, that's why we're here. Painkiller makes a lot of sense. Once again, antibiotic, yeah. You throw away here, wood glue. Alright. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but I suppose it doesn't matter. A bench. 20% sleep quality, that's pretty cool. I wonder if this is like a back room. Saline solution, weak antidepressant. What would I want saline solution for? Maybe I can make something with it. So I can't just drink it. It didn't give me the option to drink it, at least. Ointment. Awesome. This pharmacy was a good stop. Vitamins and potent vitamins. Alright, let's get up here and see what's happening. I'm gonna walk all the way this way just to save the most AP moving around. Batteries. Nothing. And out of energy. What's the point of all this? Oh yeah, my morale's hitting. I was gonna say that's some dark thoughts there. Painkiller, sleeping pills, weak antidepressants. Well, what's the harm in taking something you're not prescribed? Couldn't find anything useful. Medicine. Gives 10 health, will cause a headache. Wait. Back room. Very nice. I was hoping for a back room without windows, though. I feel like those are the best places to kind of hang out in, sleep in, maybe. Oh, nice. Maybe keep as like a possible makeshift base for a little bit. Antidepressants. Possible morale lasts 4 hours. I don't feel like it did that, but it says it's going up. I would assume up arrow means up. Oh, I see. Just goes down once per turn, but we keep taking weak antidepressants, we'll fix everything. Seems reasonable. Another cigarette, but no way to light it. The skill for bargaining. Okay. Increase our reading speed. And some weak medicine. Just about everything I would expect to find here. What is this? Jewelry. I suppose, why not? Good trade item. Is that what it just said? Not necessary. Valuable for trade. Okay. Identified place. House. Wish I could kind of pull up the guidebook from there. Let's see. Get some AP back first. My mouth. Okay, I'm depressed, hungry, and thirsty. I mean, that's fair. These are all normal things to feel sometimes. Let's go ahead and eat whatever random stuff I have found. No, I have no special condition. Interesting. Let's go ahead and... You're empty. We'll drink this guy. We'll drink all of the guy. Alright, so we're pretty hungry though. We need to find something to eat. Which means maybe this house isn't a bad thing to go to. Where'd that map go? W for map. Interesting. There's a good possibility of food there. I mean, it's a house. It's gonna be nighttime soon though, so we're gonna bust in there. I want to do it soon. Okay, there is a zombie right off the bat. Still no knife, which is kind of frustrating. Here is an open window we can crawl through though. Ah, a zombie does not see us. Let's book it inside. Isn't what we really need, but oh, a second screwdriver. Very nice. Crude arrow, wooden arrow, bird trap. I like that. Clothing stores. Okay. I'd really like to make some type of bow or something. We have how to make bone glue, which we already know. Pot and pliers. Pliers, very interesting. Skill called body strike. Increases melee damage to the body. Let's go ahead and take a break here. We're gonna start getting depressed again, and there's not much I can do about that. Yeah. Well, until I get a lighter at least. No. Kind of interested in this pliers, I'm not gonna lie. Know how to make a pot? Fantastic, I guess. I'm not sure what getting pliers would do for me. I doubt I can make them either. I need a hammer and 10 scrap metals. Okay. Well, I can get a stone hammer if I... 12 threads. 3 stones. Interesting. Imagine. Can be used to cut chain link fences. Can be used as a weapon. Oh, okay. Fair enough. It does just straight up tell me what I can do with it. Not starting with a knife has kind of been a bit of a pain. Maybe that's why you start as a soldier, just so you have a knife. Nothing weird about this. Let's pop on a light. There we go. A plank and a feather. Weird, but I'll take it, I guess. Uh-oh. Dark thoughts are coming again. Nothing a fresh banana won't fix. Actually, that's probably true. And a soft drink. Oh, certainly. I know when I get sad, I just drink soda, and that makes things better. Let's go ahead and wait. This open door. Sounds like someone's trying to barge the way in. Yep, there he is. And we got a canned meal. Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. This is the kind of stuff I came here for. Strange house, nowhere to sleep. Just want to point that out. No bathrooms. I don't know, though. I don't really want to go outside. Let's close it. We could cover the windows so it can't be seen, but I think if we just kind of go into the corner over here. Never mind. Never mind, I think he sees me. See how long it takes him to break it. Well, not that long. I'm so tired. No, bro, now's not the time. There's a zombie right there. Let's go back to... Wow, they're really coming out. Let's go back to the pharmacy. No, it's not ideal, but there is a bench we can sleep on at least. I know you need to rest. Will you relax a little? We might just straight up walk into one too. Ooh, broken glass. No. All right. Nothing like sleep, right? 4 a.m. Tired and depressed. The bench will help. Bench sleep. Best sleep. Be a little bit hungry too. At least this will help with the morale. Yeah, we're very hungry, so I guess it's a good thing that we found this. And gotta drink some of this guy. Just gonna have to go from there, I guess. A little rough. So what do I need for the bow knife? Just one more rag. Well, I could tear up my gloves and get a rag. I think I'm going to do that. I don't think the gloves are doing me much good. Now we can make a bone knife. Hopefully. Alright, we need more time for it. How much time does this take? I'm going to work 30? 1 AP? Oh, jeez. I didn't think it was going to take you 3 hours to figure out how to put a knife together. Same with this. This is going to take a while. But I think this spear is going to be probably a great idea. Even if it takes me literally all day. I don't, maybe this isn't worth it. And we're breaking my bone knife over it. Alright, well now we have a proper weapon. I use the term proper very loosely, as its damage actually isn't that great, but its head attack damage is. Proficiency, terrible. But hopefully that will just get better with time. I kind of feel like maybe we should go back to sleep since it's about to be morning again. Is there a desk in here we can read at? Yeah, okay, let's go do that then. Nope, stop. You know what? Shut the door, that's fine. Problem is that we're gonna get hungry again real soon as I don't have anything to eat. No, don't store items. Is there anything here that would actually be particularly useful? Maybe we'll just go back to reading the guidebook. Never mind, I don't actually have any AP. Something that, you know, could be necessary for such things. House and a church. You know what I think might be a decent idea? Going to this restaurant. I don't know if I want to do it in the middle of the night. Hardwell's. Okay, buddy, let's go. No idea still where Terminus is or anything like that. I'm getting depressed. Do we have just a book we can read? I mean, we got the Bible, but do we have a novel? I don't think so. There you go. I don't think reading any of these is necessarily going to really help us, except for maybe this one if I read it. But no. Oh, I leveled up. Keepsake collector. Didn't we already pick this one? losing my mind? Okay, I just got hit twice. Okay. Cool. I like killing things and getting stuff, so that works out. Can't believe we got an electric siphon. That's pretty cool. That's actually like not broken. That's kind of crazy to me because everything I find tends to be very broken. So I can get... Okay, we can read this tonight. And it will benefit us. Let's go ahead and max out our AP because why not? A big difference there. 170, it's about halfway there. I am hungry. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Sun's gonna be coming up soon. Almost there. I know you're hungry, buddy. It's not my fault that we didn't find a lot of food. I mean, it's kind of my fault. I was like, hey, pharmacy. Screw the houses with food in them. All right. So we've learned ourselves a skill on a path you've already used. So I'm curious to what this means. I'm assuming this means on the map, not like here. That would be strange. I want something to eat. Or refuel that. I want something to eat too. Oh, not that button. I keep hitting M for map, but it's not M for map. So because I've been here, I would think this would be quicker than there. I assume that's what that means, but it doesn't actually tell me how much AP it's going to use. Ah, here it is. So yeah, this will use way less AP than coming to here. That being said, it might just be smarter to go to the place that's new. Okay, well, I can do something about the thirst. Okay, those are zombies. That one's sleeping, which is funny to me. Did not know zombies sleep. What do we got down here on the ground? A rat trap. Probably useful in the scheme of things. Target rats and squirrels. I don't really have a way to cook them. Feather. And a zombie. Okay. Well, looks like we about to kill somebody. Work gloves and a glass shard. Bro, you want to throw down? I'm gonna do this. I can attack you from afar. So, not with the shovel, but with the... not the screwdriver. Just give me the spear. We should be able to do diagonal hits like this. What do you mean 50% more condition loss? Well, the only way to kill him is in the head, so... down you go. All you had was a rag. A little unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's go through these people's stuff. A radio, but it's broken. We might be able to fix it. A sling bag. Throw that on. What? What are you meowing for? I'm doing something. Shh, be quiet. What? Come here. Did you just wake up? Forget what we were doing? Sorry, I have a very dumb cat. I apologize. A fanny pack. Potent antidepressants, that might be useful. And a book called Energy Saving, which decreases energy per turn. That's kind of cool. Yeah, these are all cool. Though I would really like to find some food. I could do That clean water, very nice. That'd be great. Refrigerator. Don't know how to get there. Open the door. Good job. Can we find food in here? Rotten lettuce. Milk. Close enough. Milk's about to go bad. Come on. Well, then sit in my lap. What are you doing? I'm doing something. Sit down. We'll become rotten in 2 hours. That's fine. We'll just eat it now. Random milk. Pick up this water because obviously we can't have enough water. Sandwich. We will eat it. An umbrella. Let's go ahead and straight up eat this. Take the others. Can't do that. That's fine. You got some food now. We're over encumbered again. Alright, fair enough. We are pretty over encumbered. The tote bag's not being used. I'm kind of confused about that. But let's go ahead and put this one on the ground. I don't think we need it. I don't think those are going to do me much good either. Let's see if we can try to over encumber us. Sure. We'll just see if we can shoot that stuff up. That should make a positive difference. Dead person. We can search the dead person, but I think we have a chance of like getting diseased. Strong spirit. Morale decrease per turn. That's actually kind of wasn't it? Add satiation to cooking result. We'll take it, even though I'm positive it's the books that are over encumbering us. Craft recipe. A slingshot. No kidding. Big if true. Hold on, I've got lots of questions about slingshot. I don't have a lot of AP right now, but maybe we can. I'm sure we don't have the stuff needed to make slingshot, but and I would like to repair this radio too, though it's quite broken, so I'm not sure if that's going to be quite possible. Screwdrivers don't have the greatest condition. Make a crude arrow. Good for us. And a slingshot. What does making slingshot involve? 2 sticks. 2 rags, of which I already have 1. That's way easier than I thought it would be. Can use stones as ammunition. Hit chance is increased by dexterity, which I'm pretty sure I have none. Let's go ahead and once again dismantle. Never mind, I don't have the AP. Silly me. Oh no, I'm depressed again. Except I'm not. Encumbered, you can't put it on. I don't want to put it on. I want to dismantle it. Where's that option? Interesting. Rubbing alcohol. So why can't I get a lighter and just smoke a little bit? What kind of smoker doesn't have a lighter on him? Okay, well then let's take this and try to fix up the radio. Yeah, that barely made a difference. Okay, never mind. Now it's raining. We did just pick up an umbrella though. Alright, well, I'm not sure how to do that, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I just use it automatically. I know you're depressed. Okay, hang in there. thread on the ground. No, I'm not trying to get in the window. There is a survivor inside. Okay, I haven't seen a survivor before. Let's see what this is all about. Interact. Talk. We're talking. Must be great when I'm over encumbered and depressed. I can only imagine. Trust levels 1 out of 10. We could get her to join us. We know very little about them. But they do have some things that might help us. Very high. Very high. We have a huge trade penalty, a fighting knife. Oof. A broken radio. Well. Tape. Some cigarettes. I would like to keep a cigarette. What would I like out of this? Iron sight? Yeah. Interesting. Don't think I need it. Okay, well, let's see. Are there books that I can give you? If anything, just to kind of get rid of... Oh, they're not even that heavy. Can I get this tape? Perfect. What else can I get from you? No, didn't think so. Okay. You want one of those for sure. Okay. There's stuff I want, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get. Unless I start trading some more important things, which actually is maybe not a bad idea. What are we talking? You want my painkillers and my sleeping pill? Yeah, okay. I think I can live with that. Let's wait. You have no AP. With this tape, we can do some things right now. Let's go ahead and get a little crunk. Yeah, fantastic. That's gonna help out some of our issues. We can also make makeshift armor with the book and a tape. And select the book that we want. Not the guidebook. No, that doesn't seem like a great option. Let's use a book that we've already used. Out of AP. Somebody was just walking around outside. Oops, I drank the water by accident. And then we can, can't equip it because we're over encumbered. It's like the story of my life. Current encumbrance is 10. Inventory weight. Right, well, let's come over here. Zombie outside, don't mind. Lumber, straight up lumber, shovel, scrap metal. Can I store items in here? There we go. Now, obviously, she will respect that these things are mine. She doesn't need to touch them. I already know all the police stations, so that doesn't really help me. Anything like really heavy? The rat trap is surprisingly heavy, actually. Probably don't need those. But these planks are heavier than I thought they would be too. These empty bottles don't weigh much, I figure. Probably could break that if I really needed to. Not giving up my gun for anything. The shovel doesn't weigh as much as I thought I would, surprisingly. Being a shovel. Like in there, I guess. Okay. Still over encumbered. Kind of interesting, very surprising. Tired, less surprising. Let's drunkenly search this display where we get a perfectly good hammer. Very nice. Some tape that I just paid for. Great. Possible actions cook. Can be used as a weapon. Okay. Ah, there's a novel with better morale than the Bible. Okay, we're not outside. That door is wide open. Portable generator? Bro. And somebody outside's probably not too excited to see me. This rag is a big deal, though. Uh-oh. So what did I want a second rag for? I don't... Oh, the slingshot. Yes, I do remember. Oh, I can make it a makeshift lighter. I don't have any rocks for the slingshot, but hopefully we can change that. Bust on that window a little bit. Which is fine. We'll deal with it as the time comes. For now, let's go ahead and get our smoke on. At least we can fix that problem. As for energy, let's go ahead and take some vitamins. Gonna be in this window some more. And break it, surprisingly. I was gonna try to open it before he did that. Let's pop on a light so we can see him. And just poke him in the head a little bit. Go away, sir. Broken. Even if it's closed, zombies can enter through the window. Let's close it. It's what it is now, I suppose. I think with the hammer and nails, we could probably board it up. We don't have such things yet. We have a hammer, but that's about it. And a pot, some beer. Of course, I just bought some. Oh, man. I'm so hungry. Yeah, look, guy, I'm trying, okay? I'll always take another screwdriver. Lighter gas. Okay. Did she go outside and leave? Should she just come inside? A workbench. Oh, increases crafting speed. That's really cool. I'm diseased. I don't know why. You know what? Let's just fight that zombie. He's a coming. Never mind, he's coming at me. I didn't think he would get that close and start attacking me. Let's pop on this light so we can see what we're doing. Murder this man. So we'll be left the hell alone. No places to sleep here, but I think I just have to. It's just a situation wind. Okay. says we're recovering, but I think we're starving. I don't think we're diseased. I think we're starving. And I might be sleeping myself to starvation death. What, did it just bring me back to my last turn? I think I died. I expected a game over, but okay. No weapons been selected. Oh, okay. Oak. Let's I guess use this so I don't just die. Unavailable satiation. Yeah, I'm hungry. I know. I know what's wrong. I know I'm hungry. She don't have any food, okay? Unless, oh yeah, she does. She has got that stuff, which, you know what? She says is unacceptable, but I bet you she likes jewelry. Okay, not really. How do you feel about shovels? Really? Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Fine. Just eat the corn, okay? And then maybe now we can sleep and not die. Any disease you have will recover as you sleep. How long it takes, I don't really know. I also have antibiotics, so I suppose I could just do that too. And now I'm starving again. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it's actually okay now. Seems like a waste to use an antibiotic on that, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather just take that, drink a bunch. Okay, perfect. Let's figure out. Let's talk to you. Maybe we can lower your resistance some. Stat revealed. Gain some trust. Okay. If we can lower this penalty to trade, we'll probably get some better stuff. And maybe get that granola bar from her. That would be great. Okay, we did gain some trust, actually. Penalty barely nudged. Great. But we do know she's got very high observation. She's a security guard. Can detect every movement of a zombie. That would have been useful at some point. But trade, threatening, probably not a great idea. I'm willing to give you a lot for this. But not everything. Perfect. We're going to that restaurant next. That's all there is to it. Still hungry. That's fair. I would like to get there, lady. If I can. No possible paths. Of course there isn't. Search and see if we can find something. We already have a siphon. We'll take the fishing rod. I don't know of any place we go fishing. Cooking sounds pretty awesome. Gas lighter. I'll take that. More siphon pumps. Interesting. Beer. Oh, I could just drink beer. A bunch of other things I put there. Okay. I'll take the scrap metal. I would really like to get here and like work on the workbench. Check the workbench. Pretty much anything with the workbench. There is a wooden arrow on the ground. What's going on here? Tree fuel upgrade. Really? It's too heavy. Yeah, it is. And I'm very overencumbered. Path to unidentified place. Path to restaurant. We need to get there. You know, some would say I'm not doing well. Because of the disease and hunger. But I apparently leveled. I don't know how to cook. So maybe let's do that one. I'm surprised I leveled up just walking around though. It's gonna take me a long time. Oh man, it's almost nighttime again too. Can we open the window? Perfect. Yeah, let's go to the table and see if there's just any food laying around on it. Awesome. It's not huge, but I'm definitely going to take it at this point. If there was like a bed in the back room too, that would be great. Eat that, just eat the pasta, that's fine. Yeah, eat the fresh corn. Take the antidepressants, yeah, do it. And live your best life. Corn, antidepressants. I needed some beans and hot dogs. Life's great. Let's close that for now. Eat. Causes drunkenness. I'm not sure I really care. Stale, rotten. Nope. We eat the fresh bread. Rotten meat. No. My hydration could be a bit better. Pop that guy up. And then take the rest of it. This disease is kind of taking me out. Stove. Oh wait, can we cook on the stove? I guess would be no, but we can search it. Potato and pots. Boxes. Let's just, I don't know if I should sleep here or not. Medicine's pretty much all I got, but I feel like I might die. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I just feel like I punched the mic. Why am I so heavy? I wish I could organize by weight. Perfect. Oh, I picked up the generator. Well, that does explain a lot of my problems right now. Fantastic. Let's put that on the floor. It's like, how am I at 47? That's how. Cool. Good job. Good job. Absurdum. Let's see if I can survive the sleep. Seems like we are. Just take a nice nap. Recovered from disease. Great. That's a good start. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, just keep sleeping on the floor. Or you just do your best. Get that HP up. Get a little bit better about the day. Alright, our energy is maxed out. Let's go ahead and pop this light on. Not super thrilled about how close that was to death. But now we can do things a lot quicker. And we're not starving. And I will absolutely take that knife. Rotten crab can stay, you know? Just not big into rotten crab. Something that's very decisive about me that people don't understand. Let's just take these things. Restaurant was a phenomenal idea. Whose idea was this? The gas lighter. Sure. Picking up the generator and putting it in my back pocket. That wasn't so smart. Unchecked. Unchecked. Let's go through these boxes. Sure. What restaurant is this? Another knife. A rotten trout. Take the knife. Let's pop on a light. What do we got in here? Counter. They shouldn't have that window wide open. Rotten tomato, unfortunate. Become stale here soon, but yeah, let's just take it for now. What I do want to do is make the slingshot. All right, it's almost morning. It's raining. I don't think I have the umbrella on me still, which is, you know, kind of not great. Oh no, the tomato is rotten. Well, these things happen, I suppose. I'll go ahead and eat that raw potato. No one cares about that. And now I'm cold. Is that so? I'm gonna come put these gloves on. Oh, I can't put the gloves on. Almost certainly it's not going to be enough, but that's okay. Still have my umbrella. Is there any rocks around? Debris. Oh. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Attack. We'll just, ooh. He's got some health to him. Just smacks the face there. There we go. He had a lighter as well as a rag. We can use such things in the future, probably. I'd like to go back to the hardware store. I feel like we've got a decent collection of things there. Also really like to find this rock. Peace, my dude. We can travel faster between the places we've already been. Just random pepper on the ground. Chico, why are you still standing in my way? I don't know how to get there. Yeah. Let's tell her about the restaurant. We're starting to get to know her pretty well. Five out of 10 trust. Okay, so it's not that bad to get them. Don't know their traits. Don't know their health. Yeah, their stats are way better than mine. How do they do that? What was the trade ability? Still 95. Oof. I mean, that's pretty terrible, really. I do have my slingshot. Hit chances increased by dexterity, which is bad. My accuracy is 15. Okay. I can become proficient in it, and its durability is poor because my dexterity stinks. It'd be really cool to have like a high crafting character. I'm not really sure how we get points to increase this. Change my name. Okay. I don't know if we level up a certain amount of times or something and we get a point we can put somewhere, or if there's some type of training we can do. I would like to know that, but okay, whatever. What else we got on the map? Don't know. Don't know. A house. Well, right. now I don't feel like I'm doing too bad, except the fact that I'm greatly over encumbered. Let's see if we can maybe fix that by just... no, let's not break it. That seems a bit rude. A spear, gun. Yeah, we'll keep the guns. Laters. Go in there. Fixturing rod, probably don't need, not gonna lie. Let's put that in there for now. You're running out of charge. You know, we can try to fix that. I just don't think it's gonna go that well. Hopefully we can just find a better one. I would kind of rather keep these things, I think. As for the plank, planks are pretty heavy, but we might need to make another spear soon, so with that concern in mind, just kind of confused about what is on me that's so heavy. I mean, yeah, I guess those guys. It's mostly got to be the stuff that I'm wearing, right? Yeah, this encumbrance system probably makes a lot of sense to anybody watching, but for whatever reason right now I'm really struggling. And that's not going to make a big difference. I suppose this axe is heavy. I don't necessarily need to bring it with us. Tear down furniture and turn it into parts. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of nice, though. I don't like that. I just don't like my move AP being all busted. I'm bringing it. Screw it. Screw these people. Screw what they say. Can't stop me. It's because of my body armor, but you know what? It's so good. Still encumbered. I mean, I guess I don't need to keep the world's tiniest guidebook on clothing stores. I guess this is what happens when you have basically no strength. What is this? A raincoat. House. Identified place. There's no zombies over there, though. Like, here. So, maybe let's go there. And this place has a lot of zombies. I'm parched. Probably not your biggest concern right now. But, okay. We found a house. That's kind of what I figured it would be. Debris. Glass knife. Flashlight. A shirt on the ground, it seems. Ooh, 2 zombies. Things are definitely escalating. A windbreaker. Just feel like if I try to pop open a door randomly, there's gonna be a bunch of zombies inside. An alarm clock. Random bone. Let's go check out this car. That seems like a good idea. Holy moly. It makes noise when attacking. Yeah, I bet it does. Can we drive this thing? Oh, this is a working car. Not enough fuel to move. Okay, never mind. Nope, I want to see it. Yeah, it doesn't. Barely has any. A lot of capacity for storing things, though. Here's a room without any windows, which makes it appealing to sleep in. Oh. It's got low durability. It's a metal baseball bat. Okay. I mean, this gives me some defense, so I'm going to put it on. A blankie. Ah, increases sleep quality. Actually, that's pretty awesome, yeah. I'd like to think I should be able to turn some of these things... I should be able to destroy some of these things into, like, rags. Maybe I have to be in this menu to do that. Oh, snap, you idiot. You have to be in the crafting menu to break things apart. And you get scrap plastics and electronics. Okay. That... seems very obvious now. Would have been kind of useful. Okay, well, we figured it out. Let's turn those into 2 sticks. And then... oh, we need 4 sticks. How much do you weigh? Way lighter if I break you into sticks. Okay, that's good to know. There's gonna be a certain zombie pissed off. I'm just rummaging around through here. Possibly many zombies. Lockpick advanced repair kit. Cage trap. Alright. Fast learning. Increases experience by 20%. Sharp ears. Minus 20% minimum sounds. Audible sounds. I think this means something needs to be 20% less loud for me to hear it, would be my guess. I'm not really certain, I suppose. There is some fuel in there. Like I am slowly getting health, even though I'm an idiot and shouldn't be this hungry in the first place. Ooh, coffee. Help you. That's a coffee lover. No, don't cover it. We can't take the rags and stuff and just cover windows. But I wanted to go out the window into this car. I think that will be enough to drive it somewhere. Whatever good that does me. But look how cool we are now. We got our car, got a hardware store. Looks like there's a zombie right there. But I should have just hit him with the car, to be perfectly honest. I'm not really sure why we didn't do that. But you know what? We've been playing this for well over an hour now, and I hopefully gave it a pretty good look of what this game really entails, because I really do think this is a great game with a lot of replayability, a lot to do, a lot to see, a lot to learn, different ways to achieve victories, different characters to play. And if you're into this kind of game, you like something like Project Zomboid, but maybe it's a little too much at times. You like the idea of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, but the learning curve is outrageous and difficult, and the UI menus are kind of overwhelming. I think this is a very, very good intro to either of those types of games or play styles, or if you just would rather do something like this than something less, you know, way less complicated than those games. This game is exactly where you want to be. It's not overwhelming because it's turn-based, so it has that over Project Zomboid, and the UI and learning curve is way easier than something like Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. So why not play this game? Anyways, appreciate the developer again giving me a copy of this game to show off to you guys. I'm very excited to play it. I mean, it's part of the reason I played it for as long as I already have, and excited for you guys to see it. So thank you for coming by. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and hope to see you again real soon. Bye bye.